Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Jackson. I oversee the marketing department as well as serve on the values committee here at Fringe Benefit Group. Today we're going to look back on Q3 and see which one of our coworkers were nominated and recognized for being FBG Elite in the third quarter. Our friends and colleagues here at FBG went way above and beyond their job duties last quarter, and we're going to recognize them as such. So take a few minutes out of your day and let's celebrate them and watch this video. Stick to the end because we're going to have a raffle for both the nominators and the nominees to see who wins that drawing. So thanks for joining me today. Let's watch this Q3 Elite video and let's kind of keep focused on our core values as we work through Q4. Thanks guys. See y'all soon.
Hi, I'm Tina Myers. I am an account executive in client services, and I'm here today to give a giant Esprit shout out to the benefits services team of Julie Starkweather and Beatriz Reyes, led by Kristen Strom. Late spring, one of my clients let me know that they had an entire backlog of enrollments that needed to be processed, and upon doing some digging with Kristen, it was determined that there had been a miscommunication that had gone on for quite a while with Congruent. And the backlog of over 400 applications needed to be gone through pretty quickly. Julie Starkweather and Beatriz Reyes, great helps, jumped right in, never looked back. And between the three of us, we got over 400 applications processed in about 3 days. The client was extremely happy about this. It could have been a real disaster, and they were over the moon with how quickly we responded and how quickly a resolution was created. In addition, Kristen was able to work with Congruent, so that misunderstanding has been taken care of, and Julie and Beatriz assist now on a daily basis when we receive updates from Congruent. So, in a nutshell, Beatriz and Julie, thank you so very much. You've really made my life easier as far as dealing with this particular client, and the client is eternally grateful. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Miriam Delgado and I'm a retirement operations specialist. I have been with Fringe Benefit Group 5 months, and I nominated Terry Ann Ross for the Valley of Esprit de Corpus. Reason that I nominated Terry Ann is because I received a very complicated audit request from an independent CPA, and I had not received that type of audit request before, and it was requesting quite a bit of extensive reporting and research. Terry Ann assisted me in gathering all the information. She went above and beyond to assist me with this request to ensure I was able to provide the auditor all the items requested accurately and in a timely manner in order to move the audit forward. I will say that since then, the audit has continued to have follow-ups, and Terry Ann has been available with all her knowledge to assist me all through the way. I just want to thank her for everything that she does for me and the retirement operations team as a whole, especially with the audit season and 5500s. Her knowledge is quite extensive, and she is always available and happy to share that. And that's the reason that I nominated Terry Ann. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Missy Bloomer, and I'm an account executive. For third quarter, I'm going to be nominating Lori Shipman for Esprit de Corps. During this quarter, we recently had a broker who wanted multiple changes to a DocuSign, and also changes to who should be receiving the DocuSign. These changes didn't come in all at once. They came in one by one by one. But with each change that we received, Lori stepped up to the plate and took the lead and ensured that all of those changes were done efficiently and timely. Her attention to detail and quick turnaround went a long way in building a better relationship with this broker. Thank you, Lori, from all of the client service team. We appreciate your partnership.
Hey, this is Ron Safarik here, and I'm here to do an elite nomination for Gusto for Hillary Rosa. And here's the situation, that on occasions we have to go out and change the voice recordings. And many of us don't like being on camera, like I am right now, and many of us don't like to hear our voices. Well, imagine if you knew that people heard your voice like 5,000 times a week. Well, if you do the voiceovers for some of our work on the IVRs, that's what happens. And Hillary steps up and does that. She brings the gusto, is brave, and does those recordings for us. And it's really, really nice. She's got a great voice, great talent. Thank you so much for doing that for us, Hillary.
Hi, my name is Christy Carpenter, and I'd like to nominate Amy Kratz, Sarita Barnes, April Griggs, and Chris Miller for delivering quality service to client services. Every quarter, they commit a day and a half to training the department in pay cycle training. We had in 2024 a theme of everybody learning pay cycle in depth, and they have knocked it out of the ballpark in training throughout the entire year. So thank you for giving your time to invest in our team.
Hi, I'm Rachel Davis, the billing manager in Austin. I have nominated Sandra Hernandez for Deliver Service. One of our oldest clients lost her right-hand person that had been there for many years. She was struggling to do her job along with the persons that just vacated. In the client's words, I would like to take a moment to sincerely praise the efforts of Sandra Hernandez. She's always gone above and beyond for F&F. However, since our former payroll coordinator left unexpectedly at the end of March, she has really stepped up her efforts to communicate and be helpful. To be honest, I really wasn't sure how long I could handle the workload, and she has consistently done whatever she could to assist and help me through, all the while exhibiting grace and a ton of patience, month in and month out. I simply have no words for how much this means to me, both as FBG's client and also as the person left with an unexpected and daunting set of tasks that only added to an already hectic and stressful job. And Sandra has made this client's job and experience so much easier and better while stepping up to help her while delivering service to this account and to Renee. Thank you, Sandra, for stepping up and taking the initiative to help the client. In the words of the client, I will reiterate, thank you, Sandra. You're the best.
Hi, my name is Christy Carpenter, and I'd like to nominate Dawn Cornet, Grant Rourke, Maria Cosmelli, and Chelsea Moore for delivering service. These four ladies commit every year to team building education for client services, and they commit an hour every 2 weeks to building a new case study and a new educational program for our quarterly training where the whole team comes in. And without them, the growth for the team would not happen. And so I'm so thankful that they commit that and they make the investment in their teammates. Thank you.
Hi, FBG team. I'm Krista Muller, team lead of the Carrier Administration Department. Today I am recognizing Chastity Bryce for the value of Deliver Service. Recently we had a group come in for renewal, and it was a really close turnaround time for setup. We only had a couple business days until open enrollment started. And Chastity really went above and beyond to make sure that this group was set up quickly so that she could deliver the best service to them so that they were ready to go for their open enrollment on Monday. She even went above and beyond by redacting her PTO and coming in to get that group set up. So for all those reasons, that's why I nominated her.
My name is Amanda Lorber. I'm one of the account executives on the SCA side of the house, and along with my partner in crime, Monique McNeese, who's the acting manager of the DBA side of the house, we are nominating Steve Heilman for an Elite Award for Deliver Service. We work with Steve and his team a lot on a lot of different projects, everywhere from the implementation process throughout the client life cycle and back around again when it becomes renewal time for each client. And throughout that process, we often have to call on him and his team members to help us do everything from facilitating finding solutions, to doing research, to updating programming, to find client efficiencies, and so much more. Steve and his team know a lot about a lot of different things within the departments, and so having his guidance and his advice is really helpful. And especially recently, we've had some great experiences with clients coming on board, and it's been an invaluable tool to have his support and his assistance, giving those clients a great sort of first blush and experience with onboarding here at FBG. So to Steve, we thank you very much for a lot of the time we have to pull you away from your job and help us do various things that make us successful at our job. We appreciate it. We appreciate you.
Hi, my name is Christy Carpenter, and I'm nominating Chris Miller for being an expert in Smartsheet. She had the initiative on her own to take an existing template that we use to submit renewals to ops. And she took that template and she created it in Smartsheet. She improved our process within our department. She has, through that Smartsheet tool that she is using, has been able to not only improve the process, but improve accuracy in the information that we're sending over. We have added a peer review component to the process in Smartsheet now. So overall, she has had a very positive impact in improving the renewal process for us and how we work with ops and other departments, sharing information. And it is all a result of her being an expert in Smartsheet. So thank you, Chris, very much.
Hi, I'm Rachel Davis, the billing manager in Austin. I have nominated Nicholas Dozier for Be Experts. Intercon, one of our oldest clients, wanted to schedule a meeting with us to help us automate their corporate invoices from a manual process on their end and our end. They wanted to speed up the invoice processing. They explained their challenges. Robert, Steve, and Nick all started brainstorming. After this, Nick took his expertise with automation and IT and all the ideas and created a process that helps Intercon reconcile their invoice quicker and only sends discrepancies over to them, which those are the ones they have to research. He worked on this and created an automated process. We worked through the bugs and all the tweaks. This made Intercon's job much easier and my job easier when posting the payments, and it's no longer a manual process. In the words of the client, it was amazing, so much easier for me. And in my words, thank you, Nick, for taking the time to make this easier for Intercon and in the end for me too. Thanks for being the expert you are.
Hi team FBG, Brian Robertson here, and I have nominated Monique McNeese for Own It, and specifically around the behavior of be accountable and fulfill commitments. Monique has done a great job over the past year plus, positively impacting our relationship with Associated Builders and Contractors Chapter NorCal, where we do the administration on their health trust. Two key components of this trust are the apprenticeships and the delinquency reporting process that their trust requires. These two items, among some other specific requirements of that trust administration, are unique and do require high touch and manual processes. Monique tackled these problems, worked diligently across multiple departments to create service processes, gather appropriate resources, and deliver solutions to ABC NorCal. This has made our life easier, saved a lot of other people's times, and prevented the need for multiple departments to get actively involved on a day-to-day basis. So excellent job, Monique. We appreciate what your contribution is to Fringe Benefit Group.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Ramos Carmaker. I'm the Director of Technical Implementation, and today I am nominating Chastity Bryce for the value Own It. Quick disclosure, this situation could have actually fallen under many different values, but I chose Own It because Chastity owned her role as a specialist. The situation was, there was a CPT group got submitted with a real complicated turnaround time. It was like 3 days before they started open enrollment. Chastity started this setup. And then she had some missing items she was waiting for. Those items got submitted to us on Friday, and Chastity was on PTO that day. She removed her PTO, finished the setup, and the group was able to go into open enrollment with no issues on that timing. Great job, Chastity. That is exactly what owning your role is truly, the true meaning of owning your role. Nice work.
Hi Fringe, my name is Holly Bowman. I am a member of the Recognition Committee. And first off, I want to congratulate everybody who was nominated this quarter. We are going to do the drawing for nominatee and nominator. So we will start with nominatee, and The winner is Julie Starkweather. Nominator, Edward Mendel. Thank y'all so much for your nominations, and the recognition committee will be reaching out to you with your prizes. Thank you.